206 national football teams entered the qualification phase for the 2026 World Cup. Over the next 2.5 years, they competed across an exhausting 899 individual matches. That cycle produced 2,527 goals and drew over 15.6 million fans into stadiums around the globe. Historically, the World Cup was a restricted field. For decades, the final tournament was strictly capped at 32 teams. Then FIFA expanded the field. For 2026, the governing body increased the final tournament to allow 48 nations onto the main stage. Canada, Mexico, and the United States claim 3 of those spots as host nations. This leaves exactly 45 open tickets for the rest of the world. Look at the disparity between these figures. 206 nations enter the process at the top, but the funnel allows exactly 45 survivors to emerge at the base. Expanding to 48 teams didn't simplify the path to the finals. It extended the qualification cycle to 31 months, requiring the synchronization of hundreds of regional variables into a single global outcome. This map shows the slot allocation, the system dividing the 45 available tickets geographically among the 6 continental confederations. Notice Oceania. Previously, they relied on intercontinental playoffs to compete. Now, the new distribution grants them a fully guaranteed berth. Because of that single allocated slot, all 6 continents are now assured a representative in the final tournament. This mathematical redistribution shifted the geopolitical balance of global football, forcing every region to redesign their internal tournaments to meet the new quotas. The filtration process is divided by geography. Each regional confederation operates its own gauntlet, testing teams through formats unique to their corner of the world. The Asian Confederation uses an exhausting, multi-round marathon that stretches squads to their physical limits over several years. The Iraqi national team provides a case study in endurance. To secure their ticket, these players navigated a 28-month campaign of 21 separate matches. In South America, the CONMEBOL region employs a different pressure, an 18-match round-robin where every nation plays every other nation twice. Here is the Argentinian squad. Even as defending World Cup champions, they received no buys. This forces elite teams to play in high-altitude stadiums and hostile environments, dragging the sports giants into the same regional grind as everyone else. But calculated mathematical formats rarely survive contact with the real world. During this cycle, the planned brackets were immediately disrupted by geopolitical chaos. This is the Russian national team, who were suspended indefinitely from competition, removing them from the European field. Meanwhile, Eritrea withdrew from the qualifiers entirely before playing a match, citing concerns over players seeking political asylum. Reaching the finals requires a nation to outlast punishing travel, extreme geography, and sudden geopolitical shifts, alongside the tactical battles on the pitch. By March 2026, the 899 matches were complete, and the global funnel dispensed its final 45 survivors. While the expanded field provided 16 extra slots, this safety net failed to protect several of the sport's traditional powerhouses. Look at the Italian national team. Despite their history as 4-time world champions, they were eliminated in the European playoffs, marking the 3rd consecutive World Cup they will miss. Nigeria's squad faced a similar fate. Across the globe, established regional heavyweights like Nigeria and Chile were filtered out of the tournament. As the giants fell, the expanded format allowed a new class of competitors to break through the filter for the first time. This is the Uzbekistan squad. They, along with nations like Cape Verde and Jordan, navigated their regional marathons to secure their first ever appearances on the world stage. Finally, Curaçao emerged from the Caribbean qualifiers, becoming the smallest and least populous nation to ever survive the World Cup filtration process. This qualification cycle demonstrates that in the modern era of global football, historical reputation offers no protection. Every nation must survive the funnel on its own merits.